how do you uh, manage to book session with Dibbam sir? Okay, I always try, but I don't get him. So,
Hi.
hi, Megha. So nice to see you. The
Same.
smiling face.
I am smiling because of you.
No, no,
Literally.
really, it's a very good thing that everybody does not have this quality. I must say this one that I have seen so many videos of others, but I have never found like you. There are two or three maybe, but not everybody.
Oh, thank you so much for this lovely compliment. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm very glad that I have meeting with you and now I'm talking to you because everybody wants to talk to me, but I'm here. I want to talk to you because
That,
yeah, because there is, I mean, bond. I can say like a connection, one kind of connection with those
yes, yes, it is there.
who are associated with you from the beginning. Even
Yeah, yeah, right.
we didn't have any conversation, but we were connected. We are connected. Still, we are connected through messages on YouTube. So feel connected with you, and I thought always like everybody wants to talk to me, and you are there, and you always write message on my videos, YouTube videos, but you never mentioned about that desire. So I was like, okay, I need to talk with him. But
Okay, let
yeah,
me tell you about this. Okay,
yeah.
let me tell you about this. Actually, I was also going to say the same thing to you that everybody is want to talk to you, but they are in the queue that when their time will come to talk to Megha. Everybody is waiting. So, but in that sense, I always thought if I send a request, when time will come, I don't know. So it is better I continue my communication through these comments. I
Oh,
know you are very busy. You are a very busy person. So the moment I got a comment from you that you want to talk to me, it was something special for me. And it's like a call wildcard entry. You know this term, wildcard entry
yes, you can say.
in
I mean,
sports.
yeah, I didn't mean it like you should have asked me like that. But I am just sharing my thoughts, like like you know, um, even sometimes I whenever before put any video, I already knew that you are the one you are going to do message on my video like last one. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I like your videos. I always watch your videos, and during this time, this is lockdown time. I get also enough time to spend on YouTube. So whenever it is time, at least say after my lunch in the at noon. So what I did, I always look for a video from you. You just put on videos at that time most of the time. So I make it a point that I should watch your video. And the thing is that you always very particular about grammar, and you are very serious about your videos. So that's why I always try to put some comments, because you also take it seriously, and you are very seriously give answer to the comments.
Yes.
That makes me also happy, and that's why I continue to do it.
Actually, I must say that you are like a teacher for me, who always rectify me, who always correct me, because we know all the things in the terms of, I mean, in grammatical way. But whenever it comes to speaking, we make mistakes. But if somebody rectify rectifies you and corrects you, so it, I mean, strike in your mind, and then you will never ever forget your mistakes, and you will not repeat the same mistake. And I must say that you helped me a lot in this term.
Oh my God, thank you very much. Because but I am a learner, but wherever I see that there is something wrong, I just make it a point to tell
Yes.
you. And one thing I must say that uh, initially I used to correct whenever I found the mistake. I used to correct, but later what happened, I also talked to some of the YouTubers recently.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when I watch my video, then I say, I was that I have made so many mistakes. Then I realize that it is very easy to say to others, but when it comes to our own, it is very difficult to maintain that one. So while writing, we get enough time and we can correct our mistakes. But
Yes.
while speaking, once we say, it's
We,
gone.
yeah.
So now I don't look at that much, that whether you
It,
make mistakes.
yeah. It's like धनुष से तीर निकल चुका है जो वापस नहीं आएगा. Right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to find the idiom for this.
So before going further, I just want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to ask you, but I did not ask you in your comment that in my comment that how did you how do you manage to book session with Dibbam sir? Okay, I always try, but I don't get him. So I think that it is maybe after 12 a.m. in the morning. Is it so?
No, no, it's not like that.
No.
Actually, I can say like I got some privileges because of my YouTube channel. I don't know. I mean, it works for everyone or not. But after finishing my first subscription, I talked to Clapping Go team. Uh, I always connect with Clapping Go team. So I told them that because earlier it was easy to get a session from Tutor Devium, but after a while it was too difficult to get sessions. So I talked with the Clapping Go team and I told them that I need that a customized subscription, and I want to stick with only one tutor and Tutor Devium. So they
Yeah,
told
very
me,
good. So that is the thing.
yeah.
Actually, what happened the last one session that I did with Dibyam,
Mhm.
and I told Dibyam that when we try to get you to book a session, we don't get you. But whenever I watch videos on YouTube, every time you are found with Megha, so Megha might have hijacked all your sessions. He was talking like anything. He said, no, she might have got somebody to do this. That's why. Then one day what happened, I somehow I could book a session with
No,
Divyam sir.
I'm not getting your voice is breaking. What did you say
He
then?
said no, she might have planned how to book the sessions, and that's why he could book. And and after that, what happened? Now, before that one, I booked a session with Divyam,
Mm-hmm.
and that too after 1 week, that was settled. But when the very next day,
Mm-hmm.
I found all the sessions were cancelled.
Oh.
Then I messaged the clipping officials that I booked a session with Dibam after such a long time, but it got cancelled from your side.
Mm-hmm.
So could you please arrange a session with him? Then they arranged a session on the same day when I requested.
Okay, so that is how you got your session with Tutor Deepam.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, so we both are the same platform in terms of learning English. So it is better to discuss about these things. So, do you really feel that I mean, there is no doubt that Clappingo is beneficial for us in terms of learning English and characters.
Yes.
So, if I ask you, so who is your favorite tutor in Clappingo?
You see, my favorite tutor is Parvin Khan, because
Parveen?
initially I did some session with her. She is very jolly person. I feel
Yes.
free to talk to her. I can talk to her with anything. So I don't feel like that I am talking to a tutor. And
Mm-hmm.
Dibam sir is also, but I don't get him very much.
Don't you feel so that once we start talking with only one person, then we feel comfortable, and then we take English learning easy, and we don't put too much efforts, isn't it?
Yes, yes, and that's why what I am doing right now for the
Mhm,
last couple of days, what I am doing, and now I am trying with every tutor. Every day I am trying with a new tutor
mhm,
because what happens whenever I talk with Parvin Khan or Romil or Dibum, I feel free and there is no nervousness. I don't feel like that I am talking to a stranger. So
mhm.
now I'm trying new tutors every day, a new tutor. Whenever there is a session, I book a new tutor. I book nowadays. I'm doing like this,
Yeah, it
and
is.
it is giving if it is effective also.
Yes.
So yeah, and I also want to tell you, you should try.
Yeah.
I know that you have already told in many videos that because your subscriber want you to talk to their tutor like Dibam sir, but for your benefit also,
Yes, you are right.
so you should try.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. But what happens, I have talked to so many people so far, and it is like, yeah, one main major reason is that my viewers really want to watch him. I mean, our conversation.
Yeah.
They feel like they playful manner to learn English. Second thing is like, there are so many problems if you really want to upload a session of tutor on Clappingo. Some of them are not ready to upload. Okay, sometimes,
Okay.
yeah. And my if you ask me personally, what happens whenever you try, I mean, first, what you want to learn. If you ask me what are the things in my priority lists, so first thing was earlier to make me feel comfortable with anybody. The fear of talking strangers, I really wanted to get rid of this feeling. That's why I joined Cambly, and I talked with many foreigners over there, and I literally say, like you commented messaged as well. I felt very comfortable with them because there was no correction, and I chose that way of learning because correction was not my concern at that time. What was my concern?
Yes.
The
To
feeling of,
speak freely.
yeah, the fearness of talking stranger people, that was my concern. So I had done with that things, and I nowadays I can talk, you can see, like I can talk with anybody, no matter
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
is far
Yes.
better than me in terms of learning English. Now my focus is correction. And whenever I try to talk with different tutors, so whenever you talk with new one, you have to give like introduction, and it takes time to understand both of us, you know
Yes.
so in
Yes.
15 minutes, 5 minutes,
Go on
spend like
on
introduction
introduction.
each and every time. So there is
Yeah.
no sense to, if I'm clear that I really want to correction in my English.
Mm.
So I'm very clear about that. So I, whenever somebody told, I will suggest, I say that yes, I will try, but I'm clear inside of my heart. So heart. So I'm not. What should I say? I don't bother with these things because I joined some. If I join some platforms, so I should know that what are my requirements, and I need to stick with that.
Yes. Yes. You're doing well. There is no doubt about this, and we can see the improvement that you have done. Initially, when I started watching your videos, I have found that you are sometimes you like fumble or stuttering like I used to say like this, and I thought one day that I will give a comment to get rid of this habit that I you used to say a lot,
Yes, yes.
and it sounds so bad. So I thought like that, but gradually I found that you have get rid of this all these things. Now you are very good at.
Yeah, when you talk more and more, then you also will come to know that what are the field that you are making mistakes. So talking is
Yeah.
very important, and when I joined Clappingo, then I realized that only Clappingo would never ever work for me. I really needed to find people to communicate. So that is how, still there are so many field in term, I mean, in field of conversation where I still I get stuck, because that field is completely new. Today itself I was talking in my session about death, about grave, the all process. I didn't get proper words.
Okay.
So yeah, it takes time. If you really want to learn English, and if you really want to know all vocabs related our life, surrounding we are, whatever we are doing, so it takes time, and we need to show some patience for that.